Hi, hello everybody. Welcome back to the THE Student webinar. Today we are joined by IU, International University of Applied Sciences. They are here to give you all things information-wise on studying in Germany. We're here with Monica Cruz and Esther Butt, who will be your presenters today, and they will be here to give you all that information within the next hour. Now we do encourage questions. Of course, please do bring them in to us. We ask you to ask them in the Q&A box at the bottom of your screen there, or in the chat that we have on the Zoom link. Or if you're on Facebook, we will also be monitoring the Facebook Live too. So any of those questions, get them in, and we will get to those at the very end of our webinar. Okay, I'm going to kick this off by handing you over to Monica.
Hey guys, welcome. Very happy to give you this presentation and help you understand what is IU, what do we offer, what are our benefits. So I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions regarding our study. So let's start. And then at the end, as previously said, we are going to have some questions. So here with me, I have my colleague Asta. She's specialized in campus services, and I am specialized for online services. So we are going to divide our presentation so you can understand both. Besides being very confusing, it's normal, but we are going to do it the best way possible, okay? So our agenda for today, it's first of all introducing IU. What is IU? What we are as a university. Then we are going to speak up about our campus studies, then about our online studies, how to apply, and then in the end, you will have our FAQ, so your questions in the end, so we can help you with specific questions or something that you didn't find on this presentation, okay? So let's start. So why study at IU, and what are our benefits and who we are? So first of all, as an international university, we believe that it's very important for you to get your studies done and get yourself a degree, not only because studies are important for your life, but first of all, it's a career booster. Okay, so if you are already working and you want to change your path, you want to upgrade your career, you want to fulfill a certain level so you can go in a higher position, that's the greatest opportunity for you. We offer you a challenge, either on campus, online. You have multiple possibilities to have a new challenge in your life. If you're already starting, or if you want to grow, that's totally good for you to get a new degree, a specialized degree. So it's totally up to you to make your choice. And we as student advisors can help you make that choice. And of course, you get a better salary because you are getting an international recognized and accredited German degree. And German, it's recognized for taking education very seriously. So it's very important for you to understand you can use it internationally, okay? So all said, who are we? So IU in numbers, so you can understand this. So we have more than 20 years of experience. We started our first university in 98, okay? And we started some online studies in 2011. So we have a lot of experience in terms of education, okay? We are internationally recognized and accredited by the highest Ministry of Education in Germany. So it's the highest entity possible to recognize our degrees. We have more than 100,000 students, not just on campus in general, but also online. We have more than 20 universities across Germany, but 2 are specialized for international students for English speaking. Asta is going to speak a little bit more about later, so I'm not going to go deep on that. We have more than 50 programs, so you can see here the areas that we are specialized. And each year or even 2 years, they are always updating our degrees, what we offer. They are keep applying all the offers that we already have. Usually Germany has more German studies, and then they are transforming that for English studies. So you can even have more programs available for you to study with a specialization. And you can either study or continue your studies inside of the area that you already are, or you can change the area if you have other interests. So that's why we offer more than 100 specializations. Therefore, it's very important for you to acknowledge that it's not just IU that offer you a recognized degree. We have also these entities that believe in us, that they give us feedback and ranking regarding our studies, either on campus or either online. We have all these entities that believe that we are a very important university, and believe that it's important for you to get this degree, taking consideration this recognition that we offer. Okay, you can also see all these links, all this information in the website that we are going to present later on. Okay, and now I'm going to pass the words for my colleague Asta. She's specialized in campus, so she's going to explain to you everything.
Thank you, Monica. So
Welcome.
not wasting more time, let's talk about why Germany and why IU. So yeah, so first thing, but why should you choose Germany as your destination for further studies? So here are some facts and figures. So basically, Germany is the fourth largest economy in the world, and it has recently been ranked number 9 in terms of the stability in the economy. So of course, that's one of the major point which attracts candidates a lot. And then the unemployment rate is very low as compared to other European countries. It's just 3.1%. And almost 70,000 EU blue cards have been issued to non-EU workers, which means their salary range is between 48,000 to 54,000 euros per year. Since there are a lot of startups coming up here in Germany, and with the booming economy, there are a lot of vacant positions in IT sector, STEM, and other business fields. So yes, that's one of the reason why Germany is one of the top destination for the students who want to pursue their further education. And I think the next slide we talk about why IU. So here I would highlight 4 striking features of IU that makes it different from other universities. The number one is flexibility in terms of studies. So we are offering wide range of programs, as Monica already told you in the previous slides. We are offering a lot of options in terms of the programs we are offering. Or if you want to choose your own mode of study, no matter you want to study remotely or you want to study on campus, IU is flexible in that term as well. And also in terms of paying your fees, we are also quite flexible. So flexibility is one thing which IU provides to all their candidates, no matter you are studying online with us or studying on campus. Second most striking feature is that after you successfully finish your program, you get entitled to 18-month post-study visa. And I think 18 months is quite a big time to get yourself a well-paid job here in Germany. And then we also have a dedicated career advisory team, which comprises of people from various industry, and they have rich experience of more than 10 years from different industry. And they are here to coach you, guide you in how to enter the international job market. So that's one of the, I would say, important feature of studying at IU. And that's one of the benefit that you are going to avail. And irrespective of if you are studying remotely online or you are studying on campus with us, this is available for all the candidates. And then, as I told you that we provide flexibility, we also take into consideration the fact that many of the students, they want to finance their studies on their own, but they want to study in Germany. So yes, you have to attend college, you have to attend classes on campus at least 2 to 3 days a week, and rest all days you can choose whether you want to study online or you want to go for your part-time job. It's up to you. And international students, they are allowed to work 120 full days in a year, which means 20 hours a week is what you can work. And that way you can, support your studies on your own. Okay, let's talk about our campuses. We have 2 campuses in Germany. One is in Berlin and the other one is in Bad Honnef. Both the campuses are really beautiful, but I would like to mention two major differences. The campus in Bad Honnef offers only bachelor's program and has its own accommodation services. So we do offer accommodation on additional prices in Bad Honnef campus, whereas in Berlin, we do not offer any accommodation, and the programs we offer are bachelor's and master's both. And can we have the next slide? Yeah. So once your admission has been accepted, you met all the eligibility criteria, you got your visa, and you arrived in Germany, what's next? So once you are here on campus, you will have to get yourself enrolled as a student. The first thing you have to do after you arrive at IU, and then you start with your studies, extend your network, talk to friends, or maybe if you're working part-time, you can extend your professional network, which is going to help you later when you are looking for a job, and then complete your studies. And I'm sure you will be getting a well-paid job to yourself after completing your studies at IU, and having 18-month job search visa will definitely help you in that process. Okay, so since what I spoke to you about was the campus, now I am handing over again to Monica, as she is the online studies expert, and she will be taking ahead the further presentation.
Thank you, Asta. So we study on campus and all this explanation, but sometimes we understand that getting a visa could be an issue, or you need more time to take care of your documents, or you would like to start online to see what is going on, or you don't even want to leave your country. You just want to have your degree and have a more flexible option for your studies. So online, it's the way to go. So from now forward, I'm going to show you everything, how it works and so on. So why study online? So first of all, if you don't want to leave your country, if you work full-time, if you have family, there is also this very important option for online studies. Since you build your own schedule, you don't have to stick with any schedule for the university for your studies, for exams, so it's more cover up. You can juggle between your work and personal life, or even hobbies that you may have. And you have the part-time options for your studies. So on campus, you have to study as a full-time option. At online, you have part-time options, so you can divide the modules into semesters in a different way. Okay, so this has to be regarding bachelor's, master's, or MBAs. You can also see this on our website. You can see how it is divided on the course schedule. Okay. So let's just give a brief for you to understand how it works, okay? So how much time do I have to study? So this is an average guideline for a bachelor degree. This is not specifically for masters or MBAs, okay? So let's say that the recommended guidelines is if you study full time, you have to study between 30 to 35 hours per week, okay? This is for 7 days of the week. This is an online platform. You can have access 24/7. Instead of studying just 5 days of the week, you can study 7. So it's a large scale for studies. You don't have to stick with any schedule. However, if you need help to understand how to build a schedule, we have the study coach team that can help you get that extra motivation, okay? But as long as you understand that you have a semester, you have to complete your models in order to move forward. The way that you do it, the order that you do your models is totally up to you. No one will poke you to say you didn't show up today. You just need to manage your timetable accordingly to your studies, okay? Very easy too. So first of all, you choose the order of your models. So when you are entering the My Campus platform, you choose the order that you want to do. On the 4-week trial, you can already have access to 2 models already, so you can see how everything works, and you choose the ones that you want to start. So it's very, very easy. And exam is the same for exams. So on campus, you have months specifically to do exams. Here you book exam when you feel prepared. So you choose the day, the hour, then the university and the proctor will adapt to your schedule, okay? So, okay, I'm studying at home, but am I alone? Never. So we have a lot of platforms, huge support for you. So let's start from the beginning. So we have a My Campus platform where you can have access to the FAQs, study coach, your tutors, space for team, book your courses. And inside of each module, you will have access to the IU Learning app. So the IU Learning app, it's an application that you can even use on your laptop or put in your iPad or in your phone. So you have videos, lectures, or audiobooks so you can read. So everything is very flexible for you, so you don't feel like you are losing time, okay? Practical learning, everything is there. The platform, it's very easy to touch. You will also have introduction videos so you can understand how it works. And in case in doubt, for each model, you will have a tutor. So your tutor is always the person available. It's your next go-to in case you have any questions. So you always have full support. You will have extend knowledge. You will have access to the IU library where you can download the ebooks for yourself. So you don't have to pay for anything. That IU library, it's totally free. Okay. And then you will have also the cool benefits of LinkedIn learning access. So you can have extra courses for LinkedIn. You will have help for that as well. You get to chat and have career events with IU alumni. So that means that they already finished their courses. They can give you some inputs. That's very important for you. And very important as well is you can always reach out to someone. So you can either reach out to student office, and we will give you access to Microsoft Teams and Microsoft Outlook. So you can speak with professors, with tutors, and other students doing the same degree at the same time as you do. So you are at the comfort of your home, studying at the hour that you feel appropriate for you, but you're never alone, actually. So as I said, and never last to mention, but it's very important, is that you have full support. Of course, you have to think that sometimes due to time difference or the time that you think that it's appropriate for you to study, you may leave a question, but it's not replied like in the next 10 minutes, of course, but in the next day, it will be replied to you according to the hour that we work. Okay, so it's totally 101 sometimes, so it's totally fine. You just have to wait a little bit of time, but you always get a reply from your tutor or from your professor. Okay, sometimes even students reply beforehand because sometimes they know the reply, say they already immediately go chat with you or put on the chat reply to your question. So that's the cool benefit of studying and seeing who is studying with you. Okay, you have access also to study coach on the My Campus platform. The study coach, it's a very good tool for you to speak with personalized and a specialized team, let's say this way, that can help you build your schedule if you're struggling for your schedule for online, get extra motivation if you feel like it's overwhelming for you studying alone. They will also give you motivation tips and tips for your studies. So it's very important for you to approach them on day one and try to book a meeting with them so they can start giving you tips from the beginning as soon as you start your online studies. Second person to go, your student office. Okay, in case you have any questions, any errors, you cannot book an exam, something is going on, just need to send us an email and they will reply to you in the next 2 days so they can help you understand what is going on. Okay. So online, it's very flexible and has a lot of cool benefits if you are planning to study online. Okay, so it's flexible because even if you are traveling or if you are not with your laptop, but you still want to study because you have free time, you can do it in your other gadgets, so phone or iPad or tablet. It's safe and guaranteed. So even if you are doing an exam in the comfort of your home, everything is safe and stress-free because the proctor will help you the entire time while you are doing the exam. It's time and cost saving, so you don't have to go to another university or even come to Germany for your studies. You can do it all fully online and you always get reviews. One of the cool benefits that I find on the IU Learning app is that you can do quizzes to understand how you are in terms of studies before booking an exam. Okay, so you do all the quizzes to see the grade that you may get, and then you know, okay, I'm ready to do an exam, and you don't have to wait for the end of the semester. If in 2 months, 3 months, you feel that you are prepared to book an exam, you just book the day and the hour and you go for it. Okay, so our study programs and how to apply. Another cool benefits that we have at IU, it's we offer flexible options for students, for example. So you can either start online and finish online, you can start online and finish on campus, or you can start on campus and finish on campus. So study online, you get flexibility from from the beginning until the end, okay? And you have the full-time and part-time options. For start online and finish on campus, you have to start your degree. First of all, make sure that the program that you want to start, it's available online and on campus, okay? Because not all programs are available for both options. Most of our programs are only available for online, and then there are specific ones for on campus too. So you can make sure that you can do the blend or hybrid version of the program. So after completing 50% of this course, you can ask to move to on campus. So when you complete the 50% of the program's ECTS, taking in consideration bachelor, master or MBA, you contact with the student office, and then they will help you to move to on campus. So you take care of the rest of the necessary documents, such as visa, for example, and accommodation if you go to Bad Honnef. And then when you finish, you still get your 18-month post-study visa, even if you started online. It doesn't matter, okay? Then, as Asta said, you can start on campus, finish on campus. All the structure is the same. So when you do your application, instead of clicking on online, you can click on campus, okay? So it's very easy to submit your application and how everything works. So everything is online, so you don't have to go anywhere. And it's very easy to submit your application. So it's your regular data for us to make an application. Then taking in consideration the program that you want to study, you have to see here, for example, you have an example here, what are the requirements? Okay, so for online, you have fewer requirements, but when you go into on campus, you have those extras that you have here, like plus for campus application. So the base are the same, but then there are some requisites for on campus. But if you are in doubt, in our website, in each program that you have, you will have admission. So you will see the requirements for admission. And in case of doubt, or if you have a specific diploma or something very specific that you would like to understand, you just need to send us an email. The contacts are in the end. So you can always contact us, and then we will tell you what is the right direction, okay? So once you submit your application, you're going to speak with a study advisor that can guide you to see if you are on the right track or something is missing. Then your documents will go to the admission team for them to review. You need to meet the eligibility criteria for German students. So let me briefly explain how it works. They will grab your documents. They make the conversion from previous studies to German education to check eligibility. That eligibility cannot be pre-checked. The admission team, it's the qualified team that can tell you if the documents are valid or not, okay? You will get your confirmation of enrollment, so you will receive an email from the admission team saying that you are eligible. If you go into on campus, you will receive your schedule and when do you need to be on campus. If you study online, you will start immediately and you have a 4-week trial, and you finish everything, you have your degree, okay? This is very important, and I'm sure some of you already read about it. So I'm going to try to explain this briefly. So we offer high school diploma study pathway. What does this mean? This is a level, okay, advanced level from Cambridge International. This means that if you didn't finish your A levels or secondary school, you can still have the option to study at IU at the same time as you do the A levels. Okay, so this way you don't need to lose time. You can do both at the same time. Taking in consideration the program that you are entering, if it's an arts program or a science program, There are already 3 modules specifically predefined by the Cambridge International that we call tech track or business track, okay? Also in our website, you will see the difference, but if you are in doubt, you can always send us an email or even chit chat with us on WhatsApp, so we can help you understand what is the best track for you. So what you need to have is you need to be 16 years or older, okay? You need to I'm sorry, this is not accurate. You don't need to have a B2 English skill level, because you are having to do the English with the Cambridge International. So even if you need to improve your English, you're already doing this on the track. And in this case, as I said, you can do both at the same time. So you will do your models from the bachelor degree and you will do your A-level. So just to rephrase again, this A-levels, this high school diploma study pathway, it's only for bachelor degrees. If you don't have A-levels or if you didn't finish your secondary school, okay? If you didn't finish, imagine that you have O-levels only. You can finish the A-levels with us, okay?
Yeah, I would like to add one point here, Monica, that
Yes.
as Monica already told you, that A-level and bachelor's, you can start from the same date, but you have to complete your A-levels within 12
Yes.
months of starting the program, and then you can continue with your bachelor's. That's very important. You have to finish your A-level within 12 months.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. If you don't finish in 12 months and you don't send us the certificate showing that you finished your A-level, you don't have access to the rest of your bachelor degree, even if you're choosing hybrid, okay? Very important. Imagine that you don't qualify for on-campus. The study advisor will offer you the option for hybrid version of the program, so you can do the A-levels and 50% of your bachelor degree is CTS program. And then you can move to on-campus. If you didn't finish the A-levels and 50% of the course, and you don't present us the certificate in 1 year, you cannot go to on-campus, okay? That's just mandatory. That's an agreement from the Cambridge International, okay? Thank you, Asta. If you all our documents for admission needs to be either in German or in English. Mostly in English, it's necessary. So if you have documents that needs to be translation for admission to check your eligibility, you can use our M21 Global Translation Partner. So when you send us the documents, you just need to say, it needs to be translated. Can you help me? We send you the translation consent form. Then we will start your process from IU to the M21 Global, okay? You don't have to pay anything beforehand, okay? Just to clarify. Then the M21 will review your documents. They will send you a quotation saying how much it is, okay? And then you can accept or you can decline that value. If you decline that value, you can find the sworn translation in your country to make the translation. Okay, so even if you sign that translation consent form, it's only binding when you pay for the fee for the M21. Okay, and just go here. Next step, very important for admission, it's recognition from previous achievements. So either you already started the bachelor degree and did not finish, or you have multiple years of work experience and you already know some of the models. Our university offers the service for free for recognition of previous achievements. So what does this mean? Once you submit your application, you fill out the forms that we are going to send you for recognition. So we are going to send you the guidelines and we are going to send you this PDF file that you need to fill out. You can always find this in each degree under the recognition banner. Okay, so you can download it yourself. We need everything filled out. We need all the documents also in English. So we can send to the recognition. Then they will advise for which credits you can have, so you don't have to repeat the models. So you don't have to do them again, and they will always be in communication with you in case they are missing some documents to validate that recognition. So once again, this can either be previous studies or work experience. Okay, so you can do for both, and that service is completely free. And they will communicate for you. I believe for on campus it's the same, right, Asta?
Yes, it's the same. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So now passing to my colleague Asta to tell you why
Yeah.
invest.
Yes, of course. Why not? So, okay, so let's talk about that. You are going to put your hard work, your time, your money coming here in Germany, studying at IU. What are you going to get in return? So, just not the words, but we have some figures and numbers for you, which is based on the survey we had conducted. So out of 50% of our alumni who graduated from our university, they have said that they have improvement in their salary as compared to the previous company they worked for before graduating or before studying any of our programs. They saw betterment in their salary, so they saw the increment in their salary. So yes, I mean, our programs are designed in such a way that they are always helpful for the candidates when they go on to their jobs, and they actually imply whatever they studied, and it has always been a great help for them. And 68% of our alumni, based on the survey we conducted, they said that not only in terms of professional development, but studying at IU has also helped them in developing personally. And yeah, and that has in a way helped them in improving their I would say communication skills, their technical skills, and that ultimately had helped them in grabbing better job opportunities. And 72% of candidates who graduated from our university that they have developed professional skill, as I already told you, and they have improved in their career prospects. And it is also because they have got good guidance from our career advisory team. And I will be talking about what services we offer in terms of that. And yeah, but that has been quite helpful for the candidates in terms of their professional career. And yeah, of course. So let's move on to the next slide and see what actually we are offering in terms of our career services. So here you can see that we offer 4 services. So one is in form of job teasers, where we provide you access to the online platform where we have more than 100,000 jobs and internship offers and 22,000 plus international company contacts. So you will have access to a big pool of job employment offers. And of course, our career service team will provide you with all the websites and the portals where you can go and apply for these jobs. And hopefully you will be able to get one for yourself.
I think we lost Asta, so I'm going to continue while she's back. This job online platform not only has this all these jobs and internships available for you to apply on when you are on campus. So you will see, for example, when you have access to that platform, you can choose the area that you would like to work on. Okay, so you can already make some pre-research to understand how it works, right? So you can already, oh, okay, so they ask for more for this area instead of the other, so you can start already making decisions, for example. So it's very cool. And of course, we all like tips, tricks, and useful links for job research and application. Also very cool. It's that you have weekly career talks. So you get together in a room and you get to hear these talks and tips and how can you access jobs and internships, view the network from these professionals, for example. So that's totally a very good tip, and for you to join. They are going to be recorded, so in case you cannot participate on these weekly career talks, they are always going to be later on for you. And I'm going to pass again to Asta. She's back.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I was just
Totally
out.
fine.
Anyway,
All good.
so
Mhm.
yeah,
I'm
all
here
right.
on the career prep trainings. I've continued.
Okay, yeah,
So I'm here
all
on the
right.
career prep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So they would help you with catering your CV and helping you to prepare your cover letter, which is one of the most important things when you are applying here in Germany. You need to send the cover letter along with your CV. So they will actually tell you how to prepare your CV as per the German guidelines. And yeah. And the last but not the least, you can have 45 minutes of coffee chats with our experienced career advisory team. And you can just put in your questions, your doubts, or if you want to just know how to enter the international market, what are the requirements, prerequisite, any question related to your dreams about your career or your dream job, you can just put for them. You will get 45 minutes of time. And of course, getting an input from such experienced people would be a great help for you. So yeah, these are the services we offer to all our candidates. And believe me, candidates have actually benefited from all these services that we offer them. So yes. All right, I think we were quite on time, and we wanted to leave a lot of time for you all to ask as many questions as possible. So yes, here we go. And
Yeah. So just for the last, before the questions, please feel free to take note of our contact. So if you have specific questions for online, you can have those details. If you have specific questions for on campus, you can have those details contacts as well. If it's not me or Asta, a study advisor will be in touch with you. And of course, you can always go into our website. Everything that we talked about in this presentation, it's on our website. So of course, many things that we have talked here today, they are going to be presented there as well. So let's go for the questions.
yeah, and just a small tip, if you really want to have a one-on-one chat with us or talk with us, you can just send us an inquiry, go on our website and just raise an inquiry for the program you're interested in. And then one of our colleagues will definitely call you or get in touch with you. And then you can have better insight of the program and the questions you have. So yeah, if you can do that, that would be really great.
Yes, you can have a 30-minute talk, just one-on-one tips, anything
Yeah.
that you like.
Yeah, all the questions. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll answer.
yeah.
Amazing.
Perfect.
Thank you, guys. That was a lot of information in about half an hour. So we've got a
Yeah.
lot in there. We do have a few questions here. I know that Asta, you answered a few, but also ask them in case anybody else wants to hear. So the first one, do I need to have any German language skills?
No,
None.
the programs are offered in English, so you don't need any German proficiency. For online studies, you don't even need to provide English proficiency, but for campus, it is meant if you are from a non-English speaking country, then you need to provide English proficiency proof, not only for admission, but you will also require that for your visa purpose as well. So
And how
no
high,
German
how low?
proficiency required. I'm sorry.
How high and how low do the admissions
So we
need
have
English?
different requirements. So since English proficiency is required only for campus programs, so I will just give you a brief about it. For admission purpose, we accept various options. First is IELTS or TOEFL. The minimum grade for IELTS is 6. Overall academic grade is 6 or above. And for the admission purpose, we also accept the letter of MOI, which is medium of instruction. If you studied from an English medium institute or school, you can provide us the letter of MOI, and that we can accept, or we can accept Duolingo test result, and the overall score should be 98 and above. Or we also accept PTE test, and the overall score should be 59 and above. But please remember that any of the English proficiency proof you are providing, it should not be older than 5 years. And
Yep.
always check the requirement with your German consulates for visa, because it might be different for them. They might only require IELTS or only require TOEFL, right? So please cross-check on the German embassy page as well. And these are the options we accept for admission. Yeah.
Thank you. Awesome. Is there a buddy system so I can meet other students? I know you answered this one.
Yeah, I think I already answered it on the chat. But yes, we on the website, if the candidates go, they can see chat with student option is there. So all the candidates who are already enrolled with us across the world, you can just speak to any of them. So that option is available. You'll have to go to the website and just check the link, and then you can talk to any of our students.
Amazing. Thank you. And how much are the fees for application forms? Is there a deadline?
That depends. So I can talk about online, and then Asta can talk about on campus because it varied. Okay. So since online studies, it's more easy to get admission. You can have admission from 5 to 10 working days. Okay. Because the only thing that they need to check is eligibility. The process is quite simple. I don't know for Asta if it takes longer because of the all the letter for confirming that they are going to be students?
Yes. Firstly, there is no processing fee we charge for processing the application, either on online or on campus. There is no processing fee. You don't have to pay anything for applying. And for campus, once we receive all your documents, the maximum processing time is 15 working days, depending upon the load of the application the admission team has. But the maximum time they're going to take to give decision on your application would be 15 working days. You can get an answer before as well.
Amazing. Thank you for that. And can I work alongside my degree then?
What? Sorry, I didn't get your question.
Can I work alongside studies
Oh, yes, of
in
course. I
Germany?
already told you, like, if it's online, then you don't have to worry because online study is self-paced. You have to choose your own schedule and you have to pick up your own time of study while you are traveling, while you are coming back from the office. So it's up to you because you will be provided with written study materials, pre-recorded lectures, and so on. For campus, if you're talking about, yes, I already told you in the slides that international students are allowed to work 120 full days a year because you will have to attend classes on campus only 2 to 3 days a week.
Perfect. Okay. And is there any information about finding accommodation while studying there on campus?
For Bad Hanof, I already told that we provide accommodation from our side. It's on a there's an additional charge to it, but that would be a shared accommodation. But if you're looking for an accommodation for Berlin campus, unfortunately, we don't offer any. But of course, student office will help you in finding one by suggesting you the website or the portal where you can look for economical student accommodation. Yes, that way we will definitely support you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And how about gaining scholarships, or are there any internships available?
Scholarship, it really depends on the phase that we are on. So if you want to understand if we have any discounts or extra scholarship for your studies, another part of tuition fee on our website, I'm going to put here again. I was going back and forth because of Asta talking. So if you go to u.org/THE, you can see under the tuition fee on the about, you can choose the program that you would like to start. You can choose either campus or online, and then you will have the options for either of them. For online studies, we do not offer any internships. This is an online studies. And correct me if I'm mistaken, Asta, for on campus, it's not part of your curriculum have an internship, but you can always apply to on our career platform.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, that's the end of all questions that I can see from here. If there are any more, I will let you know. I can't see any more on Facebook currently. But thank you guys so much for your presentation and for your energy today. It's been brilliant. Hopefully you guys at home have really seen the benefits of studying in Germany with IU. And to those of you who are watching online later, please do know we will be in touch with you from tomorrow and towards the end of the week with more information to get in contact with Monica and Asta.
Yes.
I don't know if there's anything else you guys want to say. Any ending, closing comments?
Yeah. I would like to say that you can always approach us on WhatsApp, so either online or on campus, okay? If you are not in the correct department, we are going to direct you to the correct one. The WhatsApp, it's the easiest option, but if you feel comfortable because you have a lot of questions, please feel free to send us also an email. And our contact times are a little bit different, but you can also see here. So for online, it's from 10 to 8. Please be advised that this is for German region. So the time frame can change a little bit. And then for ungoverned, from 7 to 7. So we all have different ones. So if we don't reply right away, please be a little bit patient, because we reply on the day, but probably a little bit hours of difference. From my
Yeah.
end, it's all.
Yeah, and the scholarships are waiting for you, so hurry is
Yes.
what I would say.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Your contract from the beginning, your contract, it's not legally binding until the admission checks your eligibility. So if you
Exactly.
want to make sure you guarantee your place with us, please go to the website here on this page, iu.org/THE, and then you can have access to full information, and a study advisor will contact you to get all the information. Once again, as Asta said, book your personal video consultation with your study advisor, either for online, either for on campus. Leave on comments when you book your consultation. I want to study online, I want to study on campus. So it will be direct to the correct team. Then we can check, change ideas, give you advices, what are the next steps, even show you the My Campus platform live, so you can see how it works. So totally free. Search on the bar personal video consultation and you will find it.
Yeah. And
Oh,
once
thank
you
you.
are with us, we are not going to leave you alone at any point of time. So
No, not at all.
hope to see you all soon.
Yes,
Oh,
hope to see some names.
definitely. Yes,
Yes,
definitely. All right, we'll be in touch very soon, guys. So thank you so much for your
sure.
time, and we will be in touch. All right, have a lovely
All
day
right.
wherever you are.
Thank you. You too.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye.